neither snow nor curse, nor Jundark at night. The Greyshore Transporters is a renowned shipping company, originally founded in pre-Exodus Verra. The business fled Verra during the Harbinger apocalypse. After surviving and even flourishing during the Sanctus interregnum, they returned to Verra with one of the first waves of expatriates. Now fully re-established on Verra, the company's extraordinary expertise with planning, conveyance, and logistics, and its unparalleled familiarity with ground, sea, and air transportation methodologies have made it one of the most successful businesses transplanted from Sanctus. To the transporters, it is never a question of if their client's cargo will reach its desired destination, only of how quickly it will make the journey and how much it will ultimately cost. Today, we explore some of the most iconic symbols and items surrounding the Greyshore Transporters. Whether or not you have personally used their services in the past, the legendary shipping company has undoubtedly had a hand in delivering an item that adorns your home, your shop, your wardrobe, or your adventuring kit. The conveyors of the Greyshore Transporters require backpacks that are tough and comfortable with enough storage to comfortably hold a large number of oddly shaped containers, keeping them safe during the long trek across the barren wilderness. Bearing a securely sturdy padlock to dissuade thieves and pickpockets, the seal on the package remains intact until it arrives at the contracted destination. It is said that Greyshore's conveyors needn't wear anything to indicate their rank or status. The obvious signs of wear and tear on their go packs will do the talking for them. It has been said that glom goblins, the small, black-hearted humanoids that lair in despoiled dungeons and other dismal settings, are natural-born kleptomaniacs. They are known to steal and cache shiny objects such as coins, pebbles, shards of glass, and pieces of metal. One theory for this strange behavior is the hoarding of shiny objects is to impress other goblins. Another is that juvenile goblins are deeply curious about new things, or that they commonly retain an attraction to bright and round objects based on their similarity to bird eggs, which they find delicious. Most traveling conveyors consider them to be a scourge on Verra, annoying thieves that will steal anything that isn't tied down, regardless of its usefulness or value to them. In fact, if glom goblins think someone else values an item for any reason, they will be compelled to steal it at the first possible opportunity. Savvy conveyors have even taken to carrying and feigning appreciation for mundane, valueless objects like buttons, wine corks, clockwork gears, bits of metal, and even feathers to deceive any light-fingered glom goblins they might come across. The Cloudburst Pegasus, found only in the storm-swept mountain peaks of northern Verra, are highly valued and sought after by travelers, explorers, and merchants. These airborne mounts can traverse the most dangerous and hostile environments of Verra with ease. Notoriously difficult to catch, and even harder to break, the Cloudburst Pegasus has a natural temperament as wild as the storm winds it rides. The mane and tail of these mythical mounts consists of billowing cloud vapor, alluding to their mystical, perhaps even elemental, origins. The conveyors of the Greyshore Transporters are knowledgeable, highly skilled agents and guides, charged with getting their clients' contracted goods safely and securely from point A to point B at all costs. Typically called upon to transport sizable loads of cargo via caravan or sailing ship, it's not unusual for a conveyor to be assigned to carry a single rare artifact or priceless document to parts unknown at the behest of the Scholars Academy or any other mysterious organization or guild. Trained and equipped to protect their clients' property against the elements, as well as threats of bandits, highwaymen, wild animals, and hungry undead, the conveyors of the Greyshore Transporters are ready to face any and all obstacles as they make their way across Verra's magical landscape. When a client hires the Greyshore Transporters to move an item, or items of exceedingly great value across an area known to be stalked by bandits and highwaymen, trouble can be expected. When such a possibility arises, the Greyshore Transporters break out the model of armored wagon affectionately named the Ironclad. Expertly armored with Verite alloy and shod with durable, virtually indestructible wheels, the Greyshore Ironclad strikes an impressive balance between security, defensive capabilities, and traveling speed. Although utilizing them is costly, an innovation like this will pay for itself many times over by protecting their clients' valuables and increasing the company's reputation for safety, security, and dependability. Where can a Greyshore conveyor switch out mounts, make repairs, restock provisions, and perhaps even grab some shut-eye? Greyshore way stations are well-maintained rest stops set up along the newly reblazed Verran trade routes by company agents. These way stations provide conveyors on-the-go bunks to catch quick naps, small offices, stores of preserved meat and hardtack, a complete set of tools and wagon replacement parts, and many other conveniences and necessities that conveyors might need on the road. In this dive into the history and lore of the Greyshore Transporters, you've learned to identify their iconic outfits and backpacks, their armored wagons, and way station structures. Not to mention their mythical mounts and even the kleptomaniac goblins they may encounter on the trail. So whether you're scouting the forests for game or traveling the roads between settlements, you will surely cross paths with the Greyshore Transporters in your travels throughout Verra. Packed with knowledge of their history and their unrivaled resolve, perhaps you'll be more akin to offering them a respectful nod and a smile the next time you see them. Chances are the goods they carry have seen a long and treacherous road and are probably being delivered to someone you know.